Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Scott. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great.
For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 18 back, 18 back. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry now for Scott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Sag. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Scott. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, faking the give. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. They get 18 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Go!
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you... That's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Handoff here, up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 1:57 to go in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 sack, 19 sack, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt, still to come. The kick is good. And the Jets back within 10. It's now 24-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Go. Go. Ready. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Street. Ready.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And the offense will take one here. A timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going up top. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a give on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now he'll air one out. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Cleveland. Up the middle they go. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. So we are through three. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Ready up. Come on, set. Check go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown tonight. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Browns stretch things out even further. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll stick with him again. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have a Browns first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
The running back will get the ball back. Outside, that is on the 49-yard line.
On the set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The ball's out. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it. And they did, so they keep the ball. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.